Let's tap into your career path in this video. This reach you right in divine alignment, and you're exactly where you need to be at. And I'm going to tap into how money is about to flow to you, how it's about to come to you. What are some things you should watch out for so you don't get, unbalanced when it comes down to your money path? And yeah, I'm gonna start off with these cards. I love these cards because they actually give you like a quick clarity. And I'm gonna tap into these cards next because these give you deeper clarity on your money path. So let's tap into this first. Your money path, money energy around you, money path. Okay. I see disappointment. Oh, and I see movement. Oh, it shifted. Disappointment literally went away, I guess. I guess it changed it, but movement and now perspective. Y'all can clearly see I did not mean for disappointment to fall out. So I guess Spirit is telling me your perspective is definitely important right now. And actually your perspective is changing things. There's definitely movement around money coming to you. Your perspective is definitely keeping money around you because you're looking at it like it's around you. You don't look at it like you're extremely broke. I'm sensing this is a card that's saying ending. Something has to end. Like you're noticing a pattern right now and you're ending it. Like I can sense that you're noticing a pattern about how you are when it comes down to your money. Maybe you're not as consistent. Maybe you don't trust yourself fully. And I think you already see it. And now you're, becoming more present and more aware in those moments. So you can direct your energy towards what you want instead of what you don't want. I'm also sensing integration and manifestation. Integration and manifestation comes up as you tap into your highest manifestation power when you isolate yourself. You know what I'm saying? When you get alone, when you're alone. Because you have the ability to direct your energy the best when you're alone because there's no other energy around you that can, test it. You know what I mean? You have the full ability to walk forward without, getting involved in other energies. You know what I mean? So if you want to tap into your highest potential when it comes down to your manifestations, get alone because it helps you. I see reliability and retreat. So I'm sensing that you have reliability around you, but you're noticing that even though there's people around you that care for you, that show up, that's there for you, you're also noticing that you're taking a step back from them connections. Not because they aren't real and that they aren't, awesome and amazing, but it's because you're noticing that these connections can mess with your energy if you are around them for too long. So when you take a retreat from these connections that you love and care about, they actually flow healthier because, you're where you need to be at. You're not leaning on these connections for emotional support. You bring that emotional support towards yourself, and then you connect with these connections when you're connected with yourself. I'm also sensing judgment, transition, nurture. So nurture, transition, judgment. So I feel like you was comfortable. I feel like when it come down to your money career path, you was extremely comfortable. And you might not noticed it, but you wasn't really showing up as much as you could have definitely showed up. So things shifted when she realized that, and that was an awakening moment for you. That was a realization, truth coming towards the surface. You said it, you know what I'm saying? In your mind, your intuition is definitely pointing towards it. I'm sensing that you're noticing a pattern that is keeping you away from getting to where you want to go faster. Let's pick up these cards that fell on the floor. I'm also sensing the angel number 777. If you've been seeing 777 a lot, that means awakening, shifts, realizations, isolation. Fear. So your money path, there might be some fear around it. You know, obviously, there might be some fear around not getting to where you want to go fast enough. But I'm sensing that you're handling this really well. Fear is the unknown. And I feel like you should definitely step into it, because what would you lose? What are you going to actually lose in the unknown? The fear is exactly why things are slowing down. When you entertain fear, fear comes up and actually gives you a show. When you stop entertaining it, and when you start switching faith, you know what I'm saying? Switch fear to faith, you start feeling way much better, because you start sensing that the fear is preventing me from feeling faith. So, yeah. This is like your money, the timelines when it comes down to your money path is infinity. I'm sensing that there's possibilities, there's potential, and there's potential in many possibilities. I'm feeling that spirit saying stick to one and put your all into it, because you have the ability to manifest extreme amounts of money, but you have to be aware that you have to pick one focus, because your focus is here sometimes, then here, then here, and here. Too many possibilities all at once can feel impossible. So stick to one. The Hermit. During this money phase, there's going to be certain moments where you're going to feel alone. But reliability comes up as like you're definitely protected. There's people around you. So during the Hermit phase, I'm sensing that you're going to have to internally, like, there's going to be crescents, doubts, fear popping up. And right now, I think you're feeling okay. But I'm sensing this is popping up like later on. You know what I mean? And the best way to deal with the Hermit, the doubts, the fears, and the crescents, you have to sit in it. You have to like meditate. You have to observe it, because what happens is it resurfaces. It never really goes nowhere. It just resurfaces. So once you catch it, and once you sit in that feeling, that resurfaced, you know what I'm saying? You can become awareness instead of the player around you. You become awareness instead of entertaining it. A lot of y'all entertain negative emotions. Y'all entertain fear, crescents that isn't moving you forward. When you stop entertaining it, like I said, this is the death card right here. This is the death card. Something is ending for something new to arrive. So you need to end a certain mindset, a certain way of thinking towards money. Stop looking at money like you have to chase it. Look at it like you're protected by the divine, because you're just the chosen one. Not because this isn't me saying that a plan around this is not important. That is really important. You have to move. Movement is on the bottom of the deck. This is the root. When you are moving, when you're getting up and when you're moving, you attract money naturally, because instead of thinking about it, you become it. You feel what I'm saying? And your perspective matters too, because your image about money is so important, because guess what? Your image keeps you moving. If I image myself as I'm lacking money, right? If I try to move towards money, it's going to be chaotic. It's not going to be clear. It's not going to be calm. It's going to be like I'm forcing money to come to me, because my perspective isn't aligned with my current reality. You know what I'm saying? Like, I perceive money as possible, but when I'm moving towards it, I lack full, you know what I'm saying, focus. I get distracted. And that right there is like messing up how you're moving towards where you want to go. Your perspective matters. You need to make sure you perceive things going towards you the right way. You got to perceive things working out better than you expected. And the only way you can perceive things that way is you have to move. You actually have to get up and do it, not just think about it. So the Death card comes up as something is ending, a different way of thinking, perceiving things is arriving, isolation, and 9 of Wands. So there's so much power when you're alone. There's so much power that's activated in you when you're alone. Something activates when you're by yourself. See, you have plenty of ways to find that alone time. I think you put yourself around other energies because you find boredom in being alone, but you shouldn't be bored because you have a lot to do, honestly. Every day should be a new idea towards your dreams. And the 7 of Wands, this is the Strength card. This is someone that's like passionate, someone that's driven and don't really necessarily give up easily. And I'm sensing this is you, Spirit is talking about right now. You are that person I described. You don't usually give up easily, and you're very like, Spirit is telling me you can't come in this, business or this, what you're trying to build in a chaotic way. You got to move through it in a calm, aligned way. The calmer you is, the more results you get. Because if you move in chaotic, reckless, and trying to get results fast and rushing, it throws you off tempo because Spirit wants you balance. Spirit wants this career to bring peace out of you, not chaotic energy out of you. So Spirit is telling me, make sure you spend that time alone because it's protection. It's protecting you away from other people, chaotic energies and mood shifts. And and when you are alone, you're at peace. You know what I mean? You're exactly where you want to be. Let's pull out a special card when it comes down to your money. And I'm going to end this video. Two cards popped out. $40 and 2. 2 is divine bad. Yes. Let's read 2. You're divine badass. That's what it said. I'm about to read it to you. You may feel under pressure to conform maybe to someone else's opinions or even to your own previous plans or ideas. Don't give your power to make choices away to another. Rather, that is the choice of what to believe or how to behave. Don't give away your power to the past if it takes you away from what you know is true now. Even if it seems to be more difficult in the short term, trust that living what you know is true and right for you is the only way that you can gain the happiness and fulfillment that you want and deserve. You are a beautiful divine soul. Clear. I love that right there. That's very clear right there. Okay, so Spirit is telling me that a lot of people got a lot of stuff to say about you when it comes down to things. There's a lot of projections happening about what you should do, when you should do it, how you should behave when it comes down to your money path. Spirit is telling you, like, don't let nobody come in between what you got going on. You're the business maker when it comes down to this. So the best way to deal with that is to not get in your feelings. Even if you are in your feelings, maybe someone said something and they said it because they want to help you, but it came off as they are trying to control you. The best thing for you to do in that moment is let them think they are, doing what they think is helping, and continue to do what you know is helping you. Meaning, you let them have the moment of explaining, let them have the moment of projecting their opinion. You take what actually resonates. Some people honestly isn't here to harm you and bring negative energy into your life. Some people is actually trying to put you on and help you. You know what I mean? So don't be so quick to like defend yourself also. Like, be quiet. If something seems off and don't seem right and seem like projection and not help, then just let that slide and just let that be, and then just let that be what it be. Let that stay in that moment and don't try to linger it into another moment. It might linger in your mind because you do remember things without trying, but it's best to just let it be in the mind because it eventually goes away when it's not being entertained. So yeah. Let's read 40. Angel number 444 means protection. It's the right time, or soon will be, for things to come together for you. If there's something that you really believe in, but you have been waiting for a long time to bring to life or to see succeed, basically to see success, here's good news that something is beginning to stir, and at the right time, things are going to fall into place. There is a bigger crescent of divine timing about these matters, and is not that you are or not doing something right. Do not give up, but do not give in to the wise timing of Earth Mother, who knows how to grow all souls, all things, into perfect fullness of divine. Now, I don't know if I stutter my words up a little bit, but that card is basically saying waiting isn't going to be forever. This is not necessarily, it's not going to happen. It's saying timing. It's saying things are aligned exactly when you need it to come to you. You know what I'm saying? Perfect timing, divine alignment. You are in this energetic energy right now where spirit is protecting you. Okay, so understand that you're gaining of receiving money, which is generosity. You deserve it. You are protected. Keep moving forward. Keep having faith. Do not let no one take you off your path, and guaranteed money will flow your way. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you would like a part 2, all you got to do is comment below. If you would like a private one-on-one reading, all you got to do is email me, and all love sent your way. Positive peace, money will come to you. 888 abundant numbers, and I'll see you in the next video.